You think you would have glass in your eye?
And, you
Key
know,
of Haggith.
possibly on your face.
Actually, you know what? Before I do that,
Save up.
save point.
Save point. Nowhere and nowhere.
Okay. So I got the key for
Got the
Haggith?
key EEs.
I think I got the Haggith key. Or-
Yeah,
okay.
you did. Haggith
So
key.
that's the elevator key, I believe.
By the hoary hosts of Hoggoth. Or Haggith.
It's weird because you can see H-A-G-G-I-Th on the door there, and it's H-A-G-I-T-H. What the fuck did I just say? I don't even know what the fuck I just said.
I don't know. I think you just
Okay,
spelled out the name of a Village People song.
H-A-G-G-I-T-H was on the door.
It's
and-
fun to stay at the H-A-G-I-T-H. Fuck, I don't know. I think there was one G, 2 G's in the door, 1 G on the key, is what you're saying? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
H-A-G-ith. That's how they spelled it.
Our cat is looking at us like we're idiots right now. More so than normal. If you own a cat, you know that look.
I think I said H-A-G-G-I-F.
IF.
Like, I didn't even spell it out.
IF.
That's how dumb that was.
Oh shit. There's a gap in the middle and dual nurses. One down, at least one to go.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Shotgun is fairly effective.
Yeah,
isn't it?
shotgun's doing the deed. Glad we saved the ammo.
So this is the other part of the second floor, which I've been on the other half, but I couldn't get there because I couldn't take the elevator. So
Again, those elevators only work when they want to. I see a key and I see rifle
this is the
shells.
Mercury, Crest of Mercury. I've played this game too much.
I was this close to a Sailor Moon joke. I want you to know that.
And there's a ring, which will be very important. We'll talk about why it's important later on.
The Ring of Contract. Anytime you get a name like that, it does sound like a major plot element.
Harry? She was ready to go down. Let's strike that from the record.
Oh god, no, that's staying forever. I'm including that in other playthroughs. We're cutting away to that, like in a quiet moment. Like, that's just gonna be like a cutout, like Family Guy call-out scene.
I regret that. Handgun bullets! I'm probably not gonna use that.
Yeah, at this point, they're kind of just emergency backups.
Camera.
Ah.
Film camera. Like,
Oh, like a handy cam?
Yeah.
Like little, no, it's not
sort of
handy cam, but
Polaroid.
disposable
not,
Insta, yeah. Those things take surprisingly good pictures. Two on your right.
I see him.
Okay.
I'm just checking everything. I really wonder if the sweater color has anything to do with how tough they are.
And again, right there,
I feel like the
it was
green
2
ones
versus
are a
3.
little
Yeah.
bit tougher, but
It could just be confirmation bias, but again, it felt like she took 3 blasts. The light green or light blue one took 2.
All right, we got another. Oh, this is I think where I used the.
Screwdriver.
Which we'll see if I can do anything with this. There might be something electrified behind here, which I have to. Yeah, there is a key that's electrified back here. I again, I've played this game way too much. So I have to turn off the generator before I get that key.
Somebody really did not want you to have that key. I mean, it's like, let's put it behind a plate that's screwed into the wall. P.S. It's also hooked up to live electrical wiring.
So, I think I've explored everything. I did explore this room. Yep, that's where I got the camera. So, let's go back to the elevator and go up. Wait. No. Let's
Okay.
go elevator, 3rd floor, I guess.
3rd floor it is. It's a funny trick I remember, but I always knew I was going back to a right place or making progress when monsters showed up again. Whenever I was lost in games like this, I would always look for more monsters.
Ah, yes.
Okay.
This is where the camera comes into play.
Oh,
I have to go
okay.
over here.
I vaguely remember this. Light to the future.
Turn my flashlight off, and I have to take a picture.
Ah. And then... Interesting.
It will... Okay, this is the code, or basically the pattern to get through that door.
So,
Triangle,
arrow.
Arrow.
Is what I'd call that.
I can do that. Triangle.
Oh. That's really cool.
Whoops, no. Here you go. And
Okay.
This is arrow without the little stick thingy. And this is arrow with the stick thingy.
That is really cool. Like, I vaguely remember that puzzle, but
So I've got
I
that,
like that
and then I'm
implementation.
gonna do this one as well. Actually, before we do it, let's look at the painting. The light illuminating the darkness.
That's weird. Because that looked like somebody almost like with their hands up in the air tied to something.
Okay, pi, triangle, plus. I got this. We're gonna do the triangle first, because that's
The
just
hardest one to
remembering
remember, yeah.
which way it's facing. Okay. Pi,
Oh, pie.
and then plus.
Yeah, this music is clearly indicating Creepy Town.
First.
Health drink.
Health drink. Is there anything else on here?
I believe there is. Ah. A little more of the drug backstory.
Okay. Interesting. That might be the only thing that's in here.
Unless that's something.
I don't think it is.
Oh crap.
Someone got pixels all over that table.
Somebody just was, feeling not so good and tossed their pixels all over it. Another key? I think. Yep.
Birdcage key.
Ah.
Yay! Progress.
Dun, 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 dun.
So now I'm going to the first floor. It's pretty interesting. That's all that's on the 3rd floor. So
Yeah, the 3rd floor being almost shrine-like in that regard. So this level is kind of like you need to find the key to get the other key, progression style.
I believe the birdcage is over here.
Yep. Ah, I didn't notice that before, the bird sound.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention to that.
Alright, we got the key of failing, which I believe is the last key for this area. At least what would be the basement area. Here, you remember my little buddies?
Oh, wait, they attack now?
Now there's the grown-up version.
Oh. Nose.
Which is not so friendly and cute.
And less snuggly. Bethor?
That's what we're looking for.
Bethor?
Which I believe this is modeled after the hidden basement in the hotel. Okay.
Bethor does sound familiar. Oh,
So
this
here's
is...
the refrigerator. We're gonna just put that ring contract on there right now. Seal that chain up. And grab this whatever whatchamacallit thing. There's a thing up here.
Melchior, I know.
And then we're just gonna leave.
So clearly something is in the fridge. And trying to get out.
Yeah, pro tip, if you don't put that ring on there and you try to leave, you die.
You straight up die.
Insta-kill.
What comes out of there?
Like
Do you
a
remember?
tentacle thing.
Ah. So I can vouch for Melchior being, I feel like Melchior was one of the 3 wise men. I want to say Balthazar, Gaspar, and Melchior, maybe? Which I remember...
We're just gonna have to look all these names up, and then
Yeah.
we'll do a podcast about this
all
shit.
these names. Well, Melchior, I remember, and
I'm sure
Gaspar,
they're
and
obscure, like, Bible
Balthazar. Well, those 3, too, were also used, I think, in Chrono Trigger as the 3 wise men. Oh, jelly beans. Sweet.
There should be a key in here.
How not to open jelly beans.
Balthazar. Yep. What do we got? Okay.
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna put this tape in, and then I'm gonna shut up again.
Yep. Going dark for cutscene. So that was Lisa?
Yep, that was Lisa. I'm gonna have to actually look into the background of that videotape. It kind of looked like the altar behind her, but I'm not sure what was going on. But clearly she was freaking out about taking care of Alessa and begging for the drug at the same time, so... I don't think I went into this room.
I don't think so.
I'm keeping track. $9.99 instead of $6.66. Oh, Alessa. I think this has something to do with in the movie where she's just like scribbling those weird
messages and symbols.
There's a little bit of that in this.
Now here we just picked up an item that's another religious symbol, the Ankh, symbol of life, cross-like. We're starting to pick up some more of those holy, more on the upside religious symbols. The Seal of Solomon, they call the one, which we still have in the inventory.
See how many bullets I've got? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Things are looking good.
The Key of Bethor.
Because we're getting really close to the end at this point.
Another generator room.
This is where I'm going to shut this off, and then I'm going to go
turn
back
it off.
there and get the key,
Oh,
which
yeah,
I believe is
okay.
on the second floor. Is that right?
I feel like it, yeah. I think that was...
So we're going to head out here.
Which I'm also glad the generator is not attached to the elevator.
Why do I feel like, actually, I'm gonna just check something.
Sure.
Oh shit.
Nope.
It's locked from the other side. I thought I could get to the second floor from there. Maybe I just didn't unlock the door. Doesn't appear to be working.
Okay. Guess the generator does turn the elevator off. Well, shit.
Ah, fucking hell. I might have to go back and unlock that door and then...
Come back down through and
Shit.
do the loop.
Okay, let's do that. That's dumb. I really thought I tried every door, but okay. I'm gonna go back up to the second floor. Because I thought I could get through there in that...
It's like a ladder
doorway.
or something, or
no,
something
like,
that
you
drops
just
you
go
down?
through that door and you get to the second floor.
Oh.
Like, just sort of magically.
Like the magic bathroom in the school.
There's gotta be a door I just didn't unlock from that side. Let's see.
Back to the other side of the map.
You know what?
At least 2. I heard,
Oh,
what the-
God.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
you
Oh, fuck you!
Oh, my buddies! You... What did you do? What did you do to my little buddies? I don't want a plushie of you.
Do not send plushies of adult phantoms.
No. Do not like.
Those will be returned. Postage due to the sender.
I think this is the door, though. Not that one. Harry, this one. Yep. That's the one. And now I can get to the first floor.
Holy. So you're just back out on...
Yep.
Wow.
That's why I thought I could go through those double doors, but I hadn't unlocked them from the other side yet. So, now we're good to go.
That's really disorienting if you don't know that's what just happened.
I got this, though.
Let's do this thing. We got med kits and ampules forever. We got shotgun and rifle bullets.
I'm not exactly sure which door I have to go through to get the... Probably this one, maybe? No, not that
something
one. But
down
probably
there?
the next one, though.
Okay. Sorry, I thought I saw something at the end of the hall, but it
I'm
was
totally
just
joking. That was the last door, so I was like, yeah, it's gotta be that one.
another key.
Okay. No electricity, so I can
Oh,
grab
the
this
same key.
now.
Duh. Thank you, brain.
Don't give a fuck!
Peace out, y'all. Not fighting you.
Alright, so Aerotron was up here. Yep.
Aerotron sounds like some sort of robotic arm toy that was sold at
I have a
Radio
feeling we're
Shack.
about to have a
Yep.
serious cutscene.
Everything is going to plan. According to plan. Sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the sun lies dormant.
What soul remains captured in that husk is very deep down in the subconscious. Are you trying to say it won't work? That wasn't our agreement.
No. These are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will get power. Never fear. Promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
We'll use a magical spell. Feeling this charm, it's sure to come.
But that would take time.
For First thing I would like to point out is that Kaufman looked like he had moose ears through the entire cutscene because of those bags that were hanging on that. And it was distracting.
The Misadventures of Kaufman and Bullwinkle.
Yes, I want to see that show. We got the last thing that will let us basically to the final boss. And there's Alessa, who is very pretty. I love that portrait so much.
That's a nice one. So, we had Kaufman and Dahlia there. The other two people, do we ever... Are they just
no names,
general... just nothing?
Just general doctors that were involved in the plot. Kaufman was pissed because it wasn't working out the way he thought it was going to. Although the one doctor ducked in and was like, we'll only be able to get half the power. He seemed to know more about what was going on than anyone there.
That's true. Now that you mention that, he did say that.
And remember when I mentioned earlier that Alessa had a fascination with butterflies?
There we go.
There you go. And there's a save point, which I will definitely save.
Make use of that. That is interesting that that one generic doctor NPC did seem to know more. You're right. I just
he was
referred to
like,
him as an
without
NPC.
half the soul, we won't have much power. He knew more about the ritual than anyone else there in the room appeared to know. And then there's Alessa's dress hanging on the wall. I love this area. This little...
There's a lot of character in it, and little drawings she's done scattered on the floor.
As sad as the room is, there's a lot of Alessa's personality in here.
Yeah.
Which I like. Which I always contend that Alessa is a very sympathetic character. I've never been anti-Alessa. I don't think she's an evil character. I feel bad for her. Well, even in the movie. Yeah. Even in the movie, when I'm watching the final scene where she's like ripping the shit out of all of those people at the church, I still feel bad for her. Because I'm like, you turned this little girl into this evil thing. And I feel bad that happened.
That movie is one of the all-time, most insane, holy crap, everything's going down in a church scenes I've ever seen.
Next to Kingsman.
Yeah, I was going to say Kingsman. Kingsman was the next word out of my mouth. Oh my God, Colin Firth. Pause for station identification. If you guys have not seen Kingsman yet, go see Kingsman. Please go see Kingsman. Holy crap, what a movie.
Thou possess them, to guard thy spirit, evoke 5 rights, unveil thy fate. I think we've got everything I need. Yes, we do.
All right. So this is the use of all of those.
All
I guess holy symbols would be
religious symbols, which is kind of interesting. You're combining all of these different religious symbols to.
And they're really trying to hold something back. The sword of Melchior part, or dagger rather, Melchior part, I found really interesting. Only because recently I'm playing through Chrono Trigger again, and Melchior is the swordsmith.
Cool. I'm gonna have to research more on this. I don't really know a lot about this religious imagery specifically here. I've researched some of it throughout the series, and we've got another cutscene. I'm gonna shut up.
Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to send me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it. It will make everyone happy. And it's for own good too. Oh, but Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just two of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy. Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself. Mommy?
Everything about that was fucked up.
Creepy as fuck. Yeah.
I felt really sad there when she was like, I just want to be just the two of us.
As bad as the voice actress for Alessa is in that scene, let's talk about what's going on there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Dolly is basically like trying to drag Alessa along to have a god implanted in her uterus. She's a 7-year-old girl. That's fucked up.
A little bit. Tiny little bit of fucked up there, yep. Yeah. Diane Gillespie is a horrible
the realization
person.
that took place there at the end, where Dolly was like, I could have done it all myself because she has the mother's womb. Well, then why didn't you? Why did you try to get your little girl involved in this? Why didn't you birth a god?
Because Dahlia's selfish and evil.
We are about to hear my favorite line in all of video gaming, and I will probably speak it along with her. My favorite line delivery ever.
No mood for jokes. No mood for jokes.
So I believe that is current Alessa and young Alessa, who is basically Cheryl.
Ah.
Cheryl basically became young Alessa in this scenario. That's why when she points her out, he's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Cheryl is now young Alessa in this scenario.
So she aged 7 years, or...
Well, no, she's still a little girl there, I think.
See, she looks older there to me. Like, she looks like the
Because,
one
like,
we've been
that's the
seeing.
current. In the wheelchair is current aged Alessa.
Because the one we've been seeing running around was not 7. I don't think. Is what I was wondering, but... I don't know. And that also could be just graphical mix-ups, too.
Yeah, I don't know. But Cheryl is definitely now... If she's not that character, she's the soul that's combined with that character.
Yeah. I think they spelled that wrong. Or did that?
No, that's right.
It is?
Or it might be N-I-G-H.
Yeah, I thought it was just N-I-G-H. Because I think N-E-I-G-H is a horse's name.
It's coming any moment now. It's my favorite line
Wait
of
for
all
it.
time.
When all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the paradise.
My daughter will be the mother of God. I love that line so much. In fact, if you go on my Facebook profile, in my favorite quotes, my daughter will be the mother of God, quote unquote, Dahlia Gillespie is on there. I love that line and I love the delivery. It's so intense.
Well, nope.
His voice acting got screwed in this last scene. There are times where you just can't even hear
Yeah.
him.
Did I ask for this? Did I ask for this? Nobody uses me.
Like, there are times where it actually gets cut out. Like, you can't hear what he's saying.
The irony is what Kaufman just did there might have almost saved the world or gave Harry a chance to save it. Like, if she'd been allowed to finish that, would it have gotten that much worse, do you think? Or...
Oh no, it's as bad as it's going to get right now.
Okay.
You'll see that. Glophatus? In this slow motion throw towards Alessa is the best thing ever. I got some. I saved it because I didn't use it on Sybil.
True that.
Boom. Alright.
I just want to see a baseball bat come through and hit it. Still going. Wait for it.
Nope. Shh. I need to cosplay Alessa in her white dress. She looks hot.
What the?
This is what I planned all along.
Yep, sorry, Kaufman.
Yeah, there's where his voice is, like, you can't even hear it. That voice part was just cut out completely. Oh, that looks like it hurts like hell. I don't know, how do you feel? How would a demon climbing out of your back feel?
That is as demon gets right there. Complete with demon lightning.
Oh shit, I probably should have switched over to that. And Dahlia gets
Yep.
completely...
Fuck you, Dahlia!
She's incinerated at this point. I'm gonna switch over to my rifle.
Yes. We've been saving the rifle for a reason, and that reason is big fuck-off flying
I've
demon
got plenty
breath.
of ammo. Let me see where my health is, because I'm probably gonna be healing a lot.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
That's decent.
I should be good. I'm just gonna start unloading.
Yeah.
And fuck this.
Stand to deliver. I hope you're hitting her.
I should be. I should be hitting her.
Oh. And there's no predicting that attack. Like, it's just gonna come somewhere. Oh, shit!
See if I... Okay.
Okay.
I'm good.
You might want to reload your pistol, or, sorry, in your...
I'm just gonna start unloading, and... Oh god. Okay. Let's run.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that
fuck!
didn't-
Oh, fuck you! You might want to heal after
Yeah,
that.
I'm gonna heal.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I think I'm in a good place. Just gonna... Yeah, you really can't... You don't know what you're shooting at.
Wow.
And I got her! There, that's...
Spray and pray.
Yeah. Fairly simple boss fight. Way easier than the simple boss fight.
Like, I really was worried that just without being able to see
I knew
what
if I had enough rifle shells and enough health items, I would be fine with that.
We had that covered. All right. Nicely done. High five.
High five.
High five.
Yeah, the final boss is not too difficult in that. Like I said, you have enough rifle ammo, you have enough health items, you're gonna get through fine. And this is on normal difficulty, so you're good.
Raining hellfire all of a sudden. Harry's had a weird day.
And little baby
Aw.
Heather. Oh, she's so cute. I mean, little baby Cheryl / Heather.
/ Alessa.
Yeah. You're 3 people.
Hope that doesn't cause any issues in your adolescence.
Congratulations, you've had 3 people.
Harry. Haul ass.
I have a bean! What do I do with this bean?
I'm gonna plant this shit and climb me a beanstalk.
Ah, fuck you, Kaufman.
Kaufman gets his comeuppance in the end.
This is the greatest ever. Lisa knew she was fucked. She was like, you are not getting away.
Congrats, Kaufman. If I gotta respawn...
She's also still really creepy and crazy.
Yeah.
I love her to death, but that's creepy.
Kaufman, if Lisa's gotta respawn, you're coming with her.
I'm actually not sure where this is gonna go because I've never done the ending without Sybil, so this is gonna be interesting.
It almost sounds like something is chasing him in that sound clip. It's clearly not, but...
Oh no, he made it. He's good. He's out.
Woo!
And I love this song. I believe the song is called Killing Time on the Silent Hill soundtrack, which is it's probably one of my favorite tracks. Alright.
And straight into it, then. Okay,
That was
so...
Silent Hill, ladies and
Silent
gentlemen.
Hill, yeah.
Let's talk about a few things that I meant to talk about, but
I've been saving.
didn't get to. I made a note to myself a couple days ago, talk about the commercial.
Oh,
for the first time.
we talked about the very beginning. We talked about the commercial. We haven't yet, so...
When I say that I was on board with Silent Hill from day one, I mean that. There was a commercial, which I'm still looking for this day. I posted it on every Silent Hill forum imaginable, looking for this commercial. No one has been able to find it for me. If anyone knows anything about this, it was in a padded room. I believe I saw it on MTV.
Yeah.
In a padded room.
I think I did too.
There was
maybe Sci-Fi Channel.
There was a TV plugged into the wall, and it was showing CG cutscenes from Silent Hill. And it's flying around the room at the time. Like, it's plugged into the wall, but the TV is flying around. It's in a creepy padded room with, like, fluorescent lighting. And I saw that, and I was like, whatever the fuck this is, I'm playing it, and found out that it was Silent Hill. And so I was, as soon as Silent Hill came out, I was there. So. And I remember bits and pieces of that. I'm still looking for that commercial. This would have been in 1999. So this commercial is 16 years old at this time, and I've never found anyone who... I think I saw someone else who mentioned it, possibly on another forum, who remembered it, but I've never... And
once you'd mentioned it to me, I remembered it.
This is the fucking internet, and no one can
I can remember three channels I might have seen on MTV being one. I might have seen it during a broadcast of either WCW or Monday Night Raw.
I saw it one time, and I still remember it to this day,
and
16 years
I might have
later.
seen it on the Sci-Fi Channel while watching MST3K late at night. Like, that's the only things I can think of, but I know we've seen it.
That was the reason I picked up Silent Hill. So if anyone knows anything about that commercial, or can find the, the original cut of that, please. I'm looking for that. I have been looking for it for a long time, so.
We will find it.
Yeah.
So, thing one. Had a couple other things, I think.
That was the main thing.
That was the main thing.
That was the main thing I had written down on my hand.
We've got, do we get to see the other little bumper thing here?
Yeah,
or?
We should see the blooper reel.
There's a little bumper ending called the blooper reel, she was just saying, so hopefully that'll come up here.
Should.
Maybe. Here we... Oh,
I actually have not seen this ever.
More ending.
Are you kidding me? I've literally never seen this ending before. I've never seen that before. Okay, here's the blooper reel.
This is pretty cool.
It's really cool, but at the same time, it basically says everything you just played was bullshit.
I get that, but part of me...
They're all actors.
Yeah. That's what I'm
movie.
thinking. Yeah, that's the mentality I was thinking about it.
I appreciate it because from the beginning, Silent Hill had these joke endings. This one you get default. This game also includes a UFO ending, which
is its own
throughout the series.
Yeah.
There were always these joke endings throughout the series.
That's the only way you see a lesson like that, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
She's really pretty, actually.
Oh, let's watch Dahlia freak the fuck out.
She just tries to kiss the camera.
No. Do you still have rifle rounds? I need them.
Harry's is actually pretty cute.
Oh. Too much ketchup on that burger.
Heyo.
Ladies. How you doing?
I'm the low-rent Bill Pullman.
The low-rent Bill Pullman? How low is your rent? He's already kind of low rent, isn't he?
No, Bill Pullman is awesome.
I think he's awesome, but in terms of...
Somehow I managed to still collect 164 out of 204 items, even though I wasn't really...
Just kind of messing around for him. So, the UFO endings. There are UFO endings for 1, 2, and 3.
Actually, I believe what's behind there is telling me what I have on the next playthrough. I have the gas can, the chainsaw, the rock drill, and the channeling stone, which the channeling stone gets you the UFO ending.
And the UFO endings, there's also a UFO ending on 2 and 3, I believe. And
there's a UFO ending. There might be one in 4. Okay. There's definitely one in 5.
And the thing about the UFO endings is that...
Or 5, I mean Homecoming.
Yeah, okay. The thing about the UFO endings is that they are telling an ongoing story between endings. So the ending of this one, if you get the ending in the second one, it's a continuation in some ways, not like a direct continuation, but they sort of lead into each other, so they're all tied together.
Who says that the UFO endings are the canon endings? Okay, I killed Sybil because that's generally accepted as the canon ending.
Yeah, it's worth
you
talking about
can
that.
save Sybil if you throw the red liquid that you collected in the hospital. You throw that at her in the boss fight. She survives. She makes it out at the end. But it's generally considered canon that she dies in the game. So that's why I've never gone for that ending before. So that's why, like, when Harry got to the end and he was holding the baby,
It was brand
like,
new,
I've
yeah.
never seen that before in my life. So.
And to come full circle, we've clearly gotten that ending before because, as we talked about at the very beginning of this playthrough, in the opening CG, you see a scene of Harry and Sybil is picking up the baby.
Which is supposed to be Harry's wife.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
Picking
Harry's
up
wife.
the baby.
But if you get the good ending, that CG starts over with
Harry and Sybil.
yeah,
picking up
Harry
the
and
baby,
Sybil.
Which is
So
I don't know what the implication is there, but
yeah, which I mean, clearly, I hate to say it. I mean, in this case, the canon ending because it leads into the story of later games, so that just seems to be the way it's played off. But it's also Silent Hill, so who really knows what's going on?
no one.
Maybe
Not
Edward.
even me. And I've studied this for 16 years. So.